They always are. Like
Hey,
Mukuro
you're all
Ikusaba.
here. Great timing since the game's over.
Schizophrenic psychopath.
Listen up. I need to introduce someone to all of you. Behold, Yuma here is a master detective of the WDO.
Yeah, about that.
Huh? Wait, I'm not... Oh, really? So he's one of those master detectives I've heard so much
Yeah,
about.
this guy is definitely one of the Kakushi that works with Aoi in the hospital.
Seriously?
Whenever Tanjiro
Sorry,
gets...
I kidnapped you
Whoa.
without knowing.
What the fuck? Dude, he looks amazing. He looks like a fucking Yu-Gi-Oh character.
Anyway, I
Wow,
want to recruit him
okay.
to our resistance.
I like the art style change. That's pretty wild.
Huh?
That guy looks cool. What's his name?
Wait, this is much too sudden, and I'm not a master detective.
I know I sprang this on
Okay,
you
I
out
have
of
a couple
nowhere.
questions. I know you guys are poor, but do you have cup noodles? Working electronics? What about cinnamon rolls?
You know what? We're alike.
Cinnamon
We
rolls?
both have the same kind of darkness lurking deep within our eyes. The darkness is solitude.
Okay. I mean, I guess. I'm just in it for
Nowhere to
cinnamon
go.
rolls.
Am I wrong?
No, they're poor. They
This
can't
could
have
be your
cinnamon
new
rolls.
home.
There's no way.
My new home?
I guess you're uncomfortable being around so many people when you don't even know their names.
Well, I don't know their names. Also, I don't know where the fuck I am. Like, you told me Doya District, sure, but...
Everyone here is a leader within the organization.
I
They're
see.
all irreplaceable to the resistance.
Okay.
While they don't have any powers as extraordinary as master detectives, they each have their own special abilities.
Special abilities. Okay, so they're good at different things, but they're not master detectives at all. They're just part of this resistance, but they have different specialties, I'm assuming.
All good people. You should talk to them first before deciding to join up or not.
Okay, that's fair enough. At least he's giving me a choice.
Anyway, let's try talking to everyone.
Okay, let's save the hottie for last. Let's start out with Yu-Gi-Oh! Man. I need to know. What is your story, dude?
Hey, Master Detective. I'm Icardi.
Icardi.
To be honest, I'm rooting for you to join us.
This guy's kinda creepy.
Detectives work for anyone.
But
as
he's
long
kinda
as
like
the
a
pay is
familiar
good,
creepy. Like, he
right?
doesn't strike me as super weird.
Meaning, if
But
you
his
pay
art
more
style
than
is
anyone
very
else, They will
unique.
always side with you. They're far more trustworthy than people who just talk big about fighting for the revolution.
I think you've got
This
the
guy
wrong
looks like an
idea here.
athlete or like a swimmer or
detective
something.
isn't a mercenary.
Like, I can tell from his getup, it's kinda tight and wetsuity.
Really?
So maybe he's
I figured
a...
they're about the same.
Let me guess. You're the person that delivers intel. You're the person that delivers information to and from, aren't you?
Well,
You're like a
probably could
messenger.
explain the difference if you were asked to, Master.
Hey, Icardi, tell them about your special powers.
Yeah, what's your special power?
Oh, I'm from the Doya district.
Doya
but I used to
district.
be a super swimming athlete for
I
Kanai
knew
Ward.
it! So he's from Doya, and he's a former swimming athlete. I
I do all
fucking knew
sorts
it.
of aquatic sports.
Aquatic
no one
sports.
can keep up with me in this flooded city.
Okay, never mind. He is creepy. He's into water sports. He's very weird.
Anyway, I take
I
advantage
undersold
of
him.
that
He's
ability
definitely
and work as a
creepy.
delivery man. If there's anything you
Delivery
want
man!
delivered,
I
I'm your
fucking
man,
called it. I knew it.
even if it's underwater.
God damn, I'm good.
I see.
Maybe I am a master detective after all. Okay, let me try and guess the abilities of these other people. Hold on. I'm gonna go clockwise, I think. I'm gonna go counterclockwise this way. So we're just gonna go from person to person. What would you be good at? Is that a laptop case you're holding, by chance? Tech
Hi there.
support.
I'm Servan. So, you're Yuma from the World
Technical
Detective
specifications, let me guess. You do all the monitoring and stuff
I've
like
been trying
that.
to obtain
Security.
help from the WDO for a while, but I could never get them to agree.
You're security, aren't you?
I guess anyone would be hesitant to work with people who call themselves the Resistance. Why do you need detectives?
I only needed to hear his voice for a second to peg it.
To be honest, it's not limited
He has
to
such a
detectives.
distinctive voice. I don't know what his name
General.
is, but I can tell his voice every time I hear it.
But recruiting blindly is
Kinda like Yuri
dangerous.
Lowenthal.
There's no telling who might be tied to the Amaterasu Corporation. In that regard, detectives from the WDO are safe. Rumor has it they've got terrific personnel. Plus, I know you're enemies with Amaterasu.
I knew
I've
it!
seen this.
That's your computer setup, isn't it? He has 2 towers.
What's that?
He has twin towers.
It's security camera footage set up
I
all
knew
around
it.
Kanai Ward.
You're monitoring security.
I'm good at tinkering with machines.
Yeah,
I
you
handle
are.
most of the machine work around here.
I'm good at pegging out people's special abilities.
Once Kanai Ward is peaceful again,
God, I'm
I want
good.
to open up a shop selling security devices.
Oh, I fucking... Dude, I'm
that
so
this
good.
tragedy can never happen again.
I see.
Okay, so that's why he joined the Resistance. Gotcha. So he's surveillance, like I thought. Okay. Can we talk to this dude again?
Yeah.
You should listen to what they have to say.
No.
I want to go home. Okay, well, don't tell him that. He might snap.
So, you're the new
Iruka.
member. I'm Iruka. Nice to meet you.
Why do you sound like you have problems?
Oh, hello.
Hi.
This one seems kind of quiet.
Yeah, she does. Let me guess. She's a sadist.
Master, women are never what they seem. Even idols take dumps.
She's a fucked up sadist, isn't she?
Can you use a gun?
I can. Why do you ask?
Huh? A gun? I've never
Why
carried
that
one
question?
before.
Like, I just started talking to you. Like, that's red flag, dude.
I thought so.
Her voice actress is really good.
You strike me as the type of person who's never had anything to do with guns before. On my 4th birthday, I was given a .22 caliber revolver as a present.
On your 4th birthday?
On my 5th birthday, I got a .32. And on
Okay.
my birthday next month, I'm supposed to be getting an anti-tank cannon.
Okay, I'm just gonna go out on a limb here and say you're probably not the kind of person that should be given an anti-tank cannon.
Huh?
Why would you give her
I
that?
don't care what it is. I just want to pull the trigger.
Oh
Give
my
me
god.
a trigger to pull.
Dude, she has issues.
Yuma,
Oh my god.
if you join us, would you do it with me?
Yeah, sure. Quickest yes of my life.
No thanks.
Wait, sex or get
Doubt I'd
shot?
be any good with those things.
Hold on. I didn't think about this
help one
before I
before.
agreed.
Oh, maybe you misunderstood. I'm not asking you to pull the trigger.
You want me to be the target, don't you?
I want you to be the target.
Yeah, you got fucking issues, dude.
Do your best to run around.
I think this is one waifu
Fun
we're gonna
if
leave
it ends
alone.
in one shot.
Yeah, I think we're definitely leaving Cuckoo Banana Pants to herself.
She's terrifying.
Yeah, she certainly is, dude. She reminds me... You want to know what she reminds me of? She reminds me of a Black Lagoon character. She kind of has... what's her name? The Bloodhound of Florencia. You know the one. It starts with an R, I swear to God. Oh, what is her name? It's not Rebecca. It's not Revi, it's the other one. Fuck, I forgot what her name is. I'm spacing it. I can picture her face.
Acting like I'm some weirdo.
God damn, I'm sorry. I
Until
fucking
Kanai
feel so
Ward was
embarrassed that I have to
isolated
look this
3
up.
years ago, I was a serious candidate for Olympic shooting.
Olympic shooting. Okay.
But when we were
So
shut
she's
off
very
from the rest of the
military
world,
backgrounded, like I
it
thought.
included world sports, and I had nowhere to go.
Roberta, that's her name. I didn't even have to look it up. Roberta, it just came to
Can't allow
me.
this. I will
I knew it
change
started with an
karma
R, I
with
just
my
couldn't think of
firearm
it.
Skills. But to do that, I need to get better.
Maybe not.
Master,
Let's not
I
give
know
her
you're
any
a
more
sucker for
firearms.
girls, but I suggest you stay away from this one.
No, for once I'm actually completely with you, Shinigami. I'm actually totally with you. Holy shit, dude, she's a mess. She is fucking terrifying as all hell. Let's talk to her again. I'm good with handling firearms. I can plug you right between the eyes from a kilometer away. She's terrifying. Yeah, no shit. She's kinda sketch, dude. I don't know about her. Let's talk to the sweet old man. And yes, I know we were gonna talk to the cutie last. I said we were gonna do this bitch counterclockwise, and I know what I said.
I don't know what a master detective is, but did you come in from beyond the rain as well?
I did, yeah.
Beyond the rain?
By train, yes.
The only thing beyond
What are
the
you,
rain
Dr. Seuss?
is Amaterasu Corp.
No, I didn't come from Amaterasu. At least I don't think I did. Maybe I did, but... Okay, this is kind of gray area, but I don't know exactly
No,
where I'm
I'm not
from.
with
I
them.
don't know my own origin story. I'm kind of an amnesiac detective.
But you said
I know this
as
is a lot.
well. Are you a former member of Amaterasu?
It's hard to take in.
That's
Oh, I didn't
right.
try to guess this guy's special
Worked in accounting for that company.
forte ability or whatever
Back
before I
then,
talked
they
to
called
him.
me the safekeeper.
Safekeeper.
But one day, I was
Safekeeper.
accused of embezzlement. My entire family was arrested.
Okay, so maybe he was like a financial advisor of sorts for Amaterasu?
Of course,
Internal?
my family and I were all innocent.
Of course you were.
We were framed. Set up to take the fall for what the peacekeepers took for themselves.
Okay, alright, this is just a theory. But what if this Shachi guy, what if this Sancho character started the rebellion and he needed people to fill the roles, special people with good distinctive abilities? What if he manipulated events in every one of these persons' lives to get them to join this resistance?
My family got sick and died in jail.
What if he was partly
All of them.
behind their joining?
Except
That's terrible.
I would do anything to destroy Amaterasu. Anything.
Wow,
I own
okay,
a small
so
shop in Kamasaki district.
this guy's a former Amaterasu employee whose family got thrown under the bus for a crime that he didn't commit.
Publicly,
That's fucked
I'm
up.
just a retired old man selling
Jesus
old art
Christ.
pieces. But secretly,
Okay, so he's financial
I manage
advisor
the
for the
funds
Resistance.
for the
So that
Resistance.
leads me to believe he was also the financial advisor for Amaterasu, and he has experiences with bank telling and keeping safes.
Guess you could say I got re-employed. I'm happy to be able to use my skills again.
Okay.
If your hatred of Amaterasu is anything like ours, you should join us.
Well, I don't exactly hate Amaterasu per se. If anything, they give me detective points, which upgrades my rank and gives me more abilities. So I wouldn't say I
Did
exactly
you have
hate
a
them.
chat with everyone already?
I did, yeah.
Guess I'll talk about myself then.
Okay, we'll do that in a minute, Sancho, because I really have to use the restroom, so I will be back in just a minute. See you all in a second.
When there's no more room in hell, the dead will walk the earth.
I will make them pay dearly for what they've done to me.
Okay, and we are back.
I was born around these parts. It wasn't submerged like this at the time. It really was just another regular city. But my family, as you might expect, lived in
Died.
poverty.
Yeah, of course.
That's why when I was
Why
hired
else
by
start a
that
resistance?
company, my whole family was thrilled.
Makes total
That
sense.
company?
Yeah,
Amaterasu.
Amaterasu Corporation.
I had a feeling you were gonna say that.
Back then, they weren't dangerous.
I'm calling
or
him
shady.
Scarface.
They
I
were
kind of want to
legitimate
call him
business
Sancho,
folks
but I
who
want to call him
contributed to
Scarface
society.
too. I'm kind of torn. Because he has that little mark on his nose. I find it kind of... It's kind of cute. He's kind of like Rudolph, in a way.
I don't know when it started to go astray. We
Little
kept
bit?
receiving more requests from the unified government with an increasing number of top-secret projects.
Unified government. Increasing number of top
As the
secret
secrets
projects.
kept piling on, the company continued to grow.
Okay.
It sure was a strange sight.
See, this is backstory on this guy's personal experience and Amaterasu, so I really want to pay attention to this.
I didn't know what was going
This might
on.
give me some information that supports some of the theories from Kagutsuchi that I had.
It was like looking at some strange and unknown beast. Before I knew it, everyone was subservient to Amaterasu. The gap between rich and poor was irreversible.
Oh, I see. So that single-handedly led to the downfall of the districts.
Shachi, what kind of work did you do for them?
I worked in land development.
Land
Buy
development.
up promising land and use it for the company.
Okay.
Here, Doya District was also a part of that. After I purchased this land, Amaterasu filled it with rows and rows of research facilities. The city was poor, but there were these shiny research labs here. Back then, it made us so proud.
So that's something I've noticed about this district in particular. This district is incredibly flooded, and all the high-rise levels seem to be up instead of being level. So I'm assuming that all this stuff was founded and developed and built on top of these old research facilities that
Thought it'd bring
Shanchi is
prosperity
mentioning.
here.
Sachi, sorry.
Or so we hope.
Shachi, sorry, Jesus Christ. Mariachi, Shachi, goddammit. Why are there so many H's?
But 3 years ago,
Do you really need that
the
fucking many?
unending rain began. The area was flooded.
I knew it.
Amaterasu
Okay.
abandoned this place without
So-
a second thought.
Okay, so Amaterasu bought a shit ton of land and then just left it when it was no longer usable, and the district became flooded, and that's what led to it becoming a slum. I see.
The former residents had nowhere to go. So they were forced to live on top of the flooded research labs.
Gotcha, okay, so that explains, like I was saying, all the metal walkways. So I noticed, when I first rolled into the district, that we were pretty high up, and we were looking down, and I thought that was kind of odd.
And that's what became of Doya District.
That makes sense for it to be a slum, too. Like Shachi was saying, that the Amaterasu execs and all those fancy corporate fat cats are sitting in the tower and looking down on all these people that are just impoverished and trying to struggle just to make it day to day.
So that's what happened.
So that makes a lot of sense
It's my fault.
for the dynamic here.
I'm the one who made the city this way.
Again, I feel like this district, this game does a very good job of presenting the different districts in very good light. Ginma District is all refined and high class and ritzy and proper. And it's cool because Etheria Academy leads directly connected to Ginma District. And then Kamasaki District is not exactly slummy, but it's kind of shady. And there's just a lot of crime, and there's a lot of underground tunnel work and shit like that. And a lot of the pipe work that carries the water through the city and everything is kind of there.
That's why I fight
And then there's
Amaterasu
Doya District.
to help the impoverished still living here.
That's really cool. I like that a lot. It gives a lot of identity to the different districts and the city as a whole.
It's the least I can do to make
It's
it up
by
to them.
far one of my favorite elements of this
It
game
can't be
so far.
anyone
I think
else.
it was masterfully executed
I have to do it.
in a very good way.
Well, that's enough sad story time for now. We must press onward.
Yeah, it's time to kick in the jams.
This is why
It's
we
time
need
to
good
pump up
people
the
on our
jams and
side.
get the Masafumi Takano going.
You're one of the world-famous master detectives. Please, help us.
Again, not a master detective, but
How about it, Yuma? Will you stand with us and help free Kanai Ward from Amaterasu's oppression?
I kind of don't want to get involved, personally.
Everyone
I
keeps
kind of have
saying the
waifus
same
and
thing.
husbandos to go out with.
You've already made up your mind.
I have to go on a date with
on,
Vivia to that
answer.
coffee shop where I met Halara. I have to go out for Starbucks. I refuse.
Thank you for the offer, but I will have to say no.
Oh, I see. So you'll fight alongside us. That's great.
Did you hear him? He said no.
Huh?
I did.
What did you say?
I did say no.
Well, I suppose you wouldn't. Joining the resistance isn't a cool thing to do in this day and age.
Wait, is she gonna fucking shoot me because I said no?
To be honest, I really don't care as long as I can shoot my guns.
Okay, that's cool. Just don't aim that at me,
After all this,
you
you're still
schizophrenic psycho
rejecting us?
bitch.
Our entire
Yuma said under
conversation
his
made it
breath
seem
very,
like
very
you joined
quietly.
up.
I'm sorry.
Dude, I'm sorry, I've known you for like 20 minutes.
I think your aspiration to stand up for the city is great, and I want to support you. But
Just
right
not
now,
directly.
I can't quit being a detective.
Yeah, just not
to
right
join you.
now. It's not a good time. I'm in between chapters. I'm in between cases. I'm sure you understand.
That would mean betraying
It's not
people
you,
who've
it's
taken
me.
care of me.
Well, it's
And
kind
I
of
still
you,
have
but
things left undone as a detective.
it's more so me.
Although, I still don't know why I want to continue as a detective. But that's exactly why I
It seems like
can't
everybody
quit
we
now.
know dies.
It's
except
not
the
that I'm
church
obsessed
nut.
with being one.
And she's one of the
Rather,
few people that
I
matter.
think detectives are the key to solving my own mysteries.
I see.
Oh, you seem to think awfully highly of yourself all of a sudden.
So we need the other detectives to figure out who we are
This
and
is
what we're
so
here for.
unlike you. You're cuter when you're totally panicking and don't know where to turn.
Okay, I'll keep that in mind.
I'm still worried about the others who've gone missing. I can't just abandon them and start over somewhere new.
Yeah, that's true. Also, why would we want to? I'm gonna have to say no, Sancho. Like, the Master Detective, like, Nocturnal Detective Agency has far more waifu potential. I'm sorry.
I see.
Even their boys are better.
So
I'm
what
sorry,
we
dude.
consider. In that case, I can't let you leave here alive.
I had a feeling you were gonna say something like that.
What?
Just kidding. I
Oh,
already
okay.
knew you were gonna.
I was
turn
gonna
us
say, how many QTEs am I gonna have to do in my escape?
down. Trying to get you to join on the spot is a
That's the
tough sell.
question.
You have your own stuff going on.
Yeah, okay, like, you understand. Cool, I'm
So
glad we had this
instead,
talk.
Would you be interested in cooperating with us as a detective?
Not really, because you still could be manipulating me.
Basically, we'd like you to take on a job for us.
I already said I don't want any involvement, and he's like, okay, would you settle for this? Which means you need me to do something, which means you're seeing me as means to an end for something or another. Whatever internal struggle you have going on with
job?
Amaterasu is yours, not mine.
Yeah, it's a simple one, but it's not something we can do.
You did fucking kidnap me against my will. You could have just been like, hey bro, do you want to help us out with something? You could have tapped me on the
Need your
shoulder.
help.
That's what Kurumi
Will
did.
you at least take on this request?
She stalked me, but she didn't kidnap me. You gotta work on your social skills, bro.
Chief Yaka wasn't here, and the detective agency is gone. Is it really okay for me to accept a job?
I don't know.
In my experience, taking these requests without permission always leads to trouble.
Kinda does, doesn't it, Yuma? Because you're gullible and you're easily taken
Smell
advantage
anything
of.
mysteries nearby. My guess is that these people are taking advantage of you.
Yes.
Just like that masked guy.
Exactly.
You should ignore them.
I really should. I should find the quickest escape route and get the fuck out of here.
I need to find the others first. I don't have time to take another request.
I don't think Halara's gonna be saving me in her fashionable yellow rain galoshes this time.
I'm sorry. I'll need to consider it another time, once things calm down.
I see. So that didn't work either.
No, it didn't.
I need to go now.
Cinnamon rolls, on the other hand. You can bribe me with cinnamon hot goodness.
Please, wait.
Oh no. Why does it have to be you?
We've just exposed our inner workings.
I was gonna say, are you going to pull your gun on me?
You leave?
I had a feeling you were gonna do that.
Unlike Shachi,
What if I
don't
kiss
joke
you?
around. I'll do what needs to be done.
So will I, even if it means betting a fucking schizophrenic psychopath.
I'm with Iruka. If you're not with us, you're against us.
That's not necessarily true, Yu-Gi-Oh! Calm down, buddy.
If we let you go, you might leak our info to Amaterasu Corp.
Why would I do what? I just said I don't have any affiliation with them. I don't like them. Sure, I came from the penthouse, but I was a kidnap victim. He had lots of fucking cookies and whiskey. What do you want from me? I'm a mortal man.
Never.
It seems you're just an outsider after all.
These people
You'll
sure
never
turned on me in a
understand
fucking
our
second,
hatred.
dude.
Hey!
I thought we
If
were
you're
gonna be
fight,
friends.
Do it outside! Don't mess with my complex machines!
Servant's not even on my side.
We can't let an Amaterasu
Brutal.
sympathizer roam free.
I'm not a sympathizer. I said I don't give a fuck. There's a difference. Saying you don't give a fuck about something is the opposite of sympathy.
Please wait. Let's all take a deep breath.
So you want to pick a fight with me? Oh, you asked for it.
Shinigami, you are a disembodied spirit. I don't think you have any sort of physicality to be able to fight Yu-Gi-Oh! Man, so you want to calm down with the death threats, okay? I know you're a death god, but you're not going to be able to bring death to the guy you can't touch. Fucking idiot.
Wait, hold your damn horses.
Yes, please, Sancho, play mediator.
He could just be threatened into doing our
She's still pointing this gun at me, dude. Like, are you seeing this?
He's no amateur. He's a WDO master detective.
No, I'm not.
Master detectives can survive even bullet wounds, right?
Well, they sure as fuck weren't able to survive fire, so I don't want to fucking try and find out.
Iruka, stop! Put down the gun.
Yes, please put the gun down.
The Resistance isn't a terrorist group. We don't kill people.
Thank you.
Let me talk with him man to man, and we'll wrap things up.
Yeah, talk to me man to man. Man to man me. Man to man me over man witches at a place that starts with M, so I can make it funny. I don't know.
If you say so, Shachi. It's fine by me.
I love his sad sprite. I also like his piercing. I don't know what it is. Oh, I just realized he has a snorkel. That's what that thing is. It's a swimming snorkel. It's like a scuba suit, like I thought. I'm just stupid. I was wondering what that was the whole time. I thought it was like a mouthpiece. But why have a mouthpiece if you can talk perfectly fine?
You're the leader. Do as you wish.
You know, I'm kind of coming around to Iruka. I know she just threatened me with a firearm,
Come with me
but
for a bit.
I think her impulsory, kind of schizophrenic shit is kind of hot, in a way. I'm just an appreciator of women, I'm sorry. I just like girls, I'm sorry.
What? I thought we
Again,
were done
I'm a mortal man, leave me alone.
Sorry, Yuma, go on ahead for a second.
Go on ahead, okay?
We can talk quietly on the rooftop. Go through that door over there and up the stairs. I'll be there soon.
Okay.
The roof. Got it.
So I got a theory. And I want to wait a minute. I want to see what the scene is, because that's going to determine whether or not I'm going to roll with this theory that I have.
Why don't you skip out right now?
Yeah, that's a good idea. We should get the fuck out of here, really.
Trouble later on.
Go get some Domino's
Besides,
or something.
Wasn't there a lookout at the entrance?
Oh, sorry. This is the fucking Doya district. It's all slums over here. Maybe they have a Pizza Hut.
Oh? I hear someone talking.
Is it those guys from earlier? What could they be talking about?
Finding a way to off me and throw my body in a river in a sack with no fucking marker, maybe?
Hey, maybe you can hear them talking if you approach the door.
I can see inside through a crack in the door.
How naughty. Let's take a peek at what they're plotting.
That's probably a good idea.
Can't you move through walls, Shinigami?
I think we're gonna need some context so we know whether or not to run away, but I think we should bank on running away.
If I left your side, I could slip through a wall.
Because I'm pretty sure another murder is gonna take place soon, and I'm pretty sure I know who it's gonna be.
But then later, I might lie to you about what I saw.
I need to see this scene first before I roll with that, though.
Why?
Shh, they're talking right now.
Can you make it quick, Iruka? He'll start getting cautious if I keep him waiting.
Okay, that's not a good start.
Wait, there's something I want to give you. In here. Why won't it open? Damn this safe!
She sounds like me with technology.
Who was in charge of getting a new one anyway? I'll bust it open with a rocket.
God, I like her.
Treating it rough.
How does Kodaka do it? Like I literally said not even like 10 minutes ago, I was like, we're gonna skip out on the crazy psycho bitch, and here I am, simping over the crazy psycho bitch.
It's
I
the
love
latest
it.
time delayed lock.
I don't know how the fuck he does it. I really don't.
Specified amount of time without touching anything.
It's the latest time delayed lock.
Thieves
Okay.
hate wasting time. Time itself is the key for this new feature.
What a pain in the ass.
Oh, you don't even know the half of it. Let's hope there's a Motel 6 around here, and I'll show you a pain
This
in the
security
ass.
function makes it the best safe there is. Nowadays, even the bank and other important facilities use it in the commercial area of Marunamon District.
Marunamon.
It's made by trusty old Amaterasu Corp.
Okay, that's
after all.
Maruchan Ramen District. I'm sorry, I'm not going to be able to remember Marunamon. I'm not going to
This
remember
was
that. I'm
made
going to call
by
it the Maruchan
Amaterasu?
District, and I don't want to hear shit about it.
What's it doing here? I never allowed this.
Calm down, bro. It's just a safe.
Relax.
It's
Calm
an inanimate
down, old man.
object.
Even your clothes and mug were made by the Corps.
Yeah, no shit.
As long as we live in Kanai Ward, it's impossible to avoid all their products. Though it is ironic that Amaterasu made the safe that protects our assets.
Assets, okay.
It finally opened.
Why the fixation on this safe? Why the fucking fixation on this safe? Oh, damn. Jesus Christ. That thing is huge.
Your custom handgun.
When do we get that in a Resident
I
Evil
modified
game?
it to pack more of a punch.
This isn't necessary.
Okay.
It's for self-defense, just in case.
Self-defense, just
Why
in
not
case.
take it with you? You never know when you might need it.
Okay. So I don't like the fact that they just gave him a gun,
A detective?
and I'm gonna meet him
Calm.
on the
Even
rooftop,
facing the barrel of a gun.
away from the
Actually,
public
he'd find a way
eye.
to remove the bullets first.
I don't know, like something about this is very,
It's too late for that.
something about this is very,
Screwed!
yeah, no shit.
Panicking.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm fucked, dude.
Let's run away while we still can.
That was the idea before, Yuma.
Doesn't
Maybe
the
we
front
should have
entrance
done that
have someone
fucking
on
minutes
lookout?
ago.
Oh, that's right.
It's okay, we can just say we're running to the grocery store for fucking goodies or something.
Then let's go to the roof.
We're going for moon
Let's
pies.
be there
We're going
first
for
and find a
cinnamon
way out.
rolls. God damn it. Let's just tell the doorman we're going for cinnamon rolls.
Place.
Hold on, I gotta check out this pile of garbage for some quick detective points. I guess this is storage. A bunch of miscellaneous items have been placed everywhere.
What?
Not a single one is worth our attention. I'd probably get yelled at if I just touched this stuff. Better leave it alone. I'm more worried about us getting shot in the back. There's a stove that seems to be made from a beaten up barrel drum. I knew it. Hey master, give it a push. I burned myself. Well, this place is made of concrete. We would only burn the fucking wooden benches that look shoddily made anyway.
Oh,
So this is the mark of the resistance.
I get it.
Oh, so the posters all over the city were put up to recruit new members. I like all her different sprites. Like, all the conveyances of her different emotions are really cool.
it's no use. There's a lookout. Let's try going to the roof for now.
Alright, try going to the roof. How do we get to the roof? How do we reach the roof? Oh, here. I thought it was blocked off. I was gonna say, I know they said to go to the roof. I passed the stairwell on the way past, but I thought it was blocked, so I didn't go to it.